it's your girl Carmonians with another new video of travel tips. So today we're gonna talk about the Transportation Security Administration at the airport. As you can see in the title below, we're gonna talk about the TSA line, all what you got to know, all what you got to do, all what must be into your head before you think about traveling, before you think about boarding a plane. So stay tuned because we are about to dive into the video. But before we do that, I want to remind you to hit that subscription button and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so that you get notified whenever I upload a new video. Let's dive into it. Okay, so if you're planning to travel on a plane, you must have 3 bags onto you. You're allowed to go with a carry-on bag, personal item bag, and the laptop bag. So most people prefer moving with 2 bags. So the carry-on bag and the laptop bag, they dismiss the personal item bag, and they prefer only taking the laptop bag. They use it as a personal item bag also. So this personal item bag, I prefer that you use a crossed bag. This crossed bag, a small bag, let it be a small bag because it has to contain a little few things, like lipstick, a little things, a few things that you will use onto you. Yeah, so I prefer that you use a small one where you can keep your passport, your boarding pass. Let it be very easy accessible. I prefer that you buy an accessible one. So the crossed bag is a better one. But you must have a personal item bag, a carry-on bag next, that is the second one, and the third one, a laptop bag. Another thing, this is a point you have to note. If you're my first time traveler, you must be at the airport 2 hours before the boarding time. You must be at the airport 2 hours before the departure time. And the tickets, your ticket that's the time already. So make sure that you're already there in time. It will help you to refresh your minds. You'll get settled. You grab a coffee, grab a snack. You get settled. So this panic of coming late to the airport, missing the flight, it will be no more. Make sure that you're well prepared with all your documents. In the documents, I mean the passport, your ID, your ticket. Make sure that you have all the documents with you. Go there knowing that you have to remove your shoes, your hats, if you have a cap on your head, your shoes, your belt, and put in the screening bin at the screening side. They have to pass through the screening. I would request you to go with slide-on or slip-on shoes. They're so very easy. They're so much easy because you just remove and put in the bin and then go on. But if you have such kind of shoes with so many laces, so you have to untie them, it's gonna make your day frustrating. Remember, at the TSA line, there are so other people behind you. You still have some other people behind you that trying to put on their stuff on there in the bins. They want to go through. So if they see that you're trying to waste their time, you're trying to take so much time, they'll be rushing also to put their stuff, At the end of the day, you'll be feeling so panicked, so frustrated. You feel like you're gonna miss out your stuff. You understand that. So make sure that you have slide-on or slip-on shoes. The second thing, your electronic gadgets, the laptops, your mobile phones, you also have to put them in a separate bin. They have to be in a bin. Also, they have to be screened. Another thing about the liquids. This is a very, very crucial thing you have to know as my first-time traveler. If you are my first-time traveler, you're a beginner traveler, the first thing you have to know is about the liquids. All your liquids should be packed in a quart-size bag, like this one. A clear bag, well zipped. It must not be lagging. It has to be well zipped, not lagging. And all the liquids should weigh 100 mils or less. You get me right? 100 mils or less. This is when I come into the medications. Your medications, all the medicines are allowed for you to travel with on board. And your medications should be separated also in a clear bag, like this one. Should be also separated in a clear bag. well zipped, but you have to separate the dry ones, the dry medicines, and the liquid medicines. In the liquid medicines here, I mean the syrups. They should be separated in their own clear bags. So another thing, you have to make sure that your pockets are empty. Your shirts, your trousers pockets must be empty, or your shirt or your dress, they must be empty. There must be no money in them. There must be no, even tissues are not allowed there. Make sure that you empty your pockets before the TSA line. I'm telling you this because I want you to know this before you go there, so that you can limit on the time you will waste there, the panic, the stress of getting things, because some people, they don't know. You go on the TSA line when all of your stuff is in the carry-on bag, you know. So you end up being told to open your bag. They get out the liquids, you know, they get out the medicine. They have to check them. What is this you're taking? It has ever happened to me on my first day of traveling. I didn't know all this. It was a stressful day. I can't imagine even that, remembering that day. Everything was in the carry-on bag. When I had to pass through that screening, they had to open my bag and remove. I didn't know all about these liquid measurements. You know, they had to check this. What is this? What is it? It was a stressful day, my friend. So I'm telling you all this because I don't want you to go through what I went through on my very first time. Go there when you're ready, well prepared, so that you don't waste time at the TSA. Travel like a pro, my friend. You have to travel like a pro. So empty your pockets. Your pockets should be well emptied. Another thing, make sure that you dress up comfortably. Make sure that you dress lighter clothes. Sometimes we travel when you're going to a country. Let me give this example. You might be traveling to a country, and that country is gonna be cold. Maybe it's already cold in there. So make sure that you put yourself with a lighter jacket at least, but don't go at the TSA lining with heavy jacket stuff onto you, my friend. You will be set aside so that they can check you properly, thoroughly well. Understood that? At least when you're traveling to a country where it's cold, make sure that you get a lighter jacket. Not heavy jackets with you. You have a cardigan inside, you have another jacket so big, they have to check you, because that is, how should I call it? That is security. Make sure that you have lighter clothing for easiness, to simplify everything. Point notice. Another thing, avoid so many accessories onto you. Some people travel with so many jewelries. Oh my goodness. They might think maybe you're trying to, how do they call it? You're trying to smuggle gold. I'm not sure about it, but make sure that you don't travel with so many accessories onto you. Your watch and your ring, I think that is okay. You can pass with them through the TSA screening, but make sure that you have a comfortable dressing. So in a summary, your documents ready, your shoes ready, slide on or slip on shoes, the better for this. Your liquid should be weighing 100 mils or less in a well-packed quality size bag. You should empty your pockets and have lighter clothing onto you, and make sure that you don't have so many accessories onto your body. You don't have so many jewelries, a watch, a ring. They're kind of okay because you pass with them through the TSA screening. So those are the things I have for you right now. Another thing I'm forgetting. How about the perfumes? The perfumes, I think also they are supposed to be in the liquids bag. I remember I was told that perfumes are not allowed to go with you on board. You're not supposed to go on board with the perfumes because they contain alcohol. It can be like they're highly flammable. I'm not so much sure about that, but that I know, and the little that I make research on is what I bring in here. So studying and learning doesn't end. Let's learn from each other. Please comment in the comment section. Drop your comment and tell me more about the perfume. Thank you for staying with me all along from the first to the last part. I want to remind you to subscribe if you have not subscribed yet, and hit the notification bell. Stay blessed. Ciao ciao. Till next time.